バレてへんと思ったんかほなサインなら
Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and it's now time to showcase the 1000-Year Blower Parasol version of Shinji. Now, I like this, but I don't like how all three of these characters are, once again, limited seasonal characters again for no reasons. I don't know, man. Just make them into regular seasonal characters. Anywho, let's just start off with the prize of the banner. I don't think I'm going to be showcasing Ruruka and Momo anytime soon because they're GQ Nadbots, and I think it's just better if we just showcase them directly once their Guild Quest rotation is out, so we can get it over and done with. So for today's focus, it's going to be on Shinji. So Shinji is a power captain slash holo affiliated unit with the no affiliation killer plus ability. So he's going to be in direct competition with the likes of the speed 1000-Year Blower Uetsu. Sadly to say, I was wrong about this unit. He doesn't come close to Uetsu, but he is not a Driscoll situation where he just was paling in comparison to Soifun. He's just a few seconds off of being able to get 50 seconds at 2.5, and we're also going to be showcasing him in Guild Quest today. But everything else about this character, if you do not have Uetsu, this is a good unit to pull. So yeah, he is 3.5. We have level 11 SP and Focus, and the Soul Trait is Strong Attack Reaches Time of minus 14% already. Pretty damn good, and we have a setup already to use, so hey, thanks again, but maybe we'll change the Ichigo to either a Jushin or a Sinkamen Chad, so yeah. We have full stamina, damage boost, and SP. I am going to be swapping SP to Focus for when it comes to Guild Quest, though. So, just letting you guys know in advance. And taking a look at everything else, this is the first ever Shinji to come with Dominate, and it's Dominate Plus, which I like it. It's pretty damn nice to see. And then the innate abilities is Sprint plus 1, Havoc of 20%, and Marauder. So, already perfect set of innate abilities. Now, what do we have via the 6-star abilities? We have Berserker of 80%, that's already pretty damn good and high. Frenzy plus 2. This new skill right here, which is Team Party, increased damage to status summon affected enemies of plus 20%. And then, what else do we have? Fire Immunity, which is what he wants for Guild Quest. Devastation of 80%. I think this is a first of its kind. The max I've seen was like 60%. But yeah. And then has increased element chance against no affiliation enemies, which is what you would want to have. Has Poise Break, which is pretty damn good. Debilitator of plus 7 seconds. 80% SP boost. Then what else? Weakened defense. And lastly, damage to dominated enemies of 100%. On paper, I'll definitely say he is very good. Definitely very, 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 very good. I think when it comes to damage buffers, he is cucked because of the affiliation. We do not have any type of damage buffers when it comes to using power captain slash holo units. And the only damage buffer is the Campfire Emerald Shinji from 5 years ago, which only gives out 20% strong attack damage buff to power captains. So if you guys are thinking of using Tenjiro with this character, he's not getting the damage element affected enemies to stack. Anyone else, like Byakuya, no, it's not going to work. We need a new damage buffer. And that's kind of the one thing that I feel like Shinji is lacking overall to make him a perfect character. And yeah. But now, let's get to showcasing him. We already have a setup. Badge plus pill, T-set. Max Transcendent links, but let's see if we can replace one of the links for Chad or Jushiro. There we go, that's much better. And this Jushiro is 5.5. Does have 500 SP, just not Max Transcended, but yeah. We will get the great amount of stats from him, so yeah. Ryukin and Ichigo are both Max Transcended. Level 10 SP, 500 SP, SP bonus ability. All of them have the SP bonus ability. So we are rocking the beautiful 170% extra SP getting increased onto the character with how much strong attack damage? 115% with full stam strong attack damage of 40%, full stam at 50%. Yeah, we're going to be cooking a good, fine meal with this character in content. Yeah, 6.7k SP, almost 6.8k, close to 7k SP. Pretty damn ridiculous if you guys ask me. With us, we're going to be bringing this Toshiro because he does boost on the second strong attack. Oh, a 4-5 Toshiro. And he does have the booster skill, so we are getting 43% more extra focus. And then this Shinji right here because, like I said before, this is the only damage buffer that the current Parasol Shinji can get. Captain strong attack damage of 20%, Nanao cannot buff him. And then we're bringing with us the Mugetsu link, so 40% additional strong attack damage built onto him. We do have no affiliation enemies, so this is going to be the best that we can expect out of a 2.5/3.5 Shinji. So with that being said and done, let's just jump into the quest itself. So going over the kit of the character, he's pretty much the same as Bankai Senjumaru at Asnot. It's the same exact copy and paste kit. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and take a look at it. He has a suction vortex on the SA1, as you guys can see right here, 750 all in front of him. SA2 is the 960 in front, and then has a 1200 radius full screen SA3. And then the EX move is going to be a 900 radius attack all around him, where he has a 40% chance, if I'm not wrong, to be able to inflict Dominate. And yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage from what I've seen. I think it's around like 300 plus mags. Please correct me in the comment section down below because I don't remember. But yeah, I'll definitely say it's an okay EX move. I just don't think it's as practical as the likes of 9th Anniversary, Kenpachi, Remy, Asnot, Fullbring Bankai Ichigo, or Senjumaru's EX move, but it's an okay one at that. So I think with that being said and done, let's get to showcasing the unit. First things first, I want to Soul Bomb, then swap to Toshiro because I want to be able to boost up already. So let's do that. 300k. 120. 160. Keep in mind, the enemy mobs die way too easily, so we'll never be able to get the 120% extra damage when inflicting an element. But yeah, this guy cleaves. So yeah, I can definitely say, without a shadow of a doubt, when it comes to content like Limit Breaker quests and everything else, this is the best power character that we have in the game by far. I think he's better than Bankai Senjumaru. I think he's better than Mugetsu. I think he's better than Thousand Year Blower. Really fun overall. That being said, for guild quests, is he better than Uetsu? You guys will see once we bring him into there. That being said, the only sucky place I would have to say is epic grades, because for whatever reason, the bosses are immune to Dominate. I don't know why. You just cannot inflict the SP boost and do the best amount of damage. So, just like Giselle, Shinji is a no-go for epic grades. Okay, here we are in Link's Out Trials, the co-op version. We do have enemy mobs, being no affiliation, so we'll have access to all of Shinji's damage output, which is fantastic. And, yeah, Shoutouts is the same, but we did swap SP... Wait, what the fuck? I'm lacking with the 20% SP. Good thing I got that changed. So, yeah. Anywho, the only difference is that we have swapped out SP for Long Stride, just so that way we can clear the quest as fast as possible. Now, obviously, Link's Out Trials is ridiculously easy, and Shinji is just going to do a fantastic job at being able to cleave him out. So like how Bankai Senjumaru destroyed this entire Link's Out Trials, Shinji will be able to do the exact same thing, and a bit more with ease, since most of the bosses are indeed no affiliation enemies. And yeah, look at what he's doing. He's cooking a fine-ass meal. So yeah, if you are indeed two for... Oh my god. If you guys need indeed a new power character that just cleaves through content, and you don't have Bankai Senjumaru, Mugetsu, Soifun, this is a fantastic character to have without a shadow of a doubt. So you guys don't have to worry about this whatsoever. That being said, I am gonna do another one because I forgot we had underground enemy mobs too, and I lost most of my HP too. So like, I lost all my damage, yet I'm still cleaving through this. Like, goddamn. So let's just pick up the Soul Bomb. Nope. And let the magic unfold. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Yeah, okay, let's do another one. I'm gonna give him the Zeta Pill. But how fast was this? I didn't even get to use the EX move now that I think about it. I forgot to showcase it, goddammit. Okay, well, we'll just showcase it here directly. We don't even need to worry about it, so... yeah.
やろ。
Yeah, okay, that was the best run we did. 45 seconds, yeah. Fantastic. That's definitely great. I've got no complaints. Okay, here we are in Guild Quest, and now we're going to showcase Shinji. I have changed the bonus abilities, so now he has full stam and focus, and we went for a complete focus setup, as you guys can see right here. So we have the badge plus, the killer sticker, and the heavy bag, all with focus plus, but the links are all exactly the same. We don't need to touch upon anything else. Now, that being said, because we are indeed lacking boosters for Shinji, for the team composition, it will vary, but I feel like Shinji's best team will pretty much be to bring 2 NAD units alongside him, because there's no proper booster that can help Shinji to solo this like Oetsu. Oetsu doesn't really need to have the use of NAD characters or even side units to the point that he can get 52 seconds at 2-5. This is a different case for him. So with this, we're bringing Spiritar for with you, Soifon. He is match transcended, so there's that. Obviously, we do not have a proper new booster, but this is the only one we have. He doesn't have the booster skill, which is unfortunate. And we do have the Mugetsu link on her, just so that way Shinji will still be able to get the additional 20% strong attack damage buff, as you guys can see right here. And yeah, she's nice. And then the second NAD unit being Kisuke. Now, if you guys have Wonderwise, it's obviously going to be a lot better to use over this Kisuke. I think he doesn't have him, right? What the fuck, bro? Bring Wonder shit! There we go. That's 10 times better. Yeah. And the only one that is 5-5 from here is just this Bond Ichigo, but the rest do have a level 10 attack. Well, this guy has a level 11 attack bonus ability. Just Ichigo has the extra 500 attack, but yeah, Wonderwise will be cooking up some damage once we inflict the elements. And yeah, thankfully Soifon this time around will not screw over Shinji because of the Domination Plus, so yeah, I think we're ready to go. We can jump on into Guild Quest and use this guy, so let's get started, boys. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Let's start it off with an SA2. Okay, at least Wonderwise helped us out here. So, SA3 into the 1. Yeah, Wonderwise is carrying. Jesus Christ. Very nice. Let's use an EX move. But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This feels a bit slow. Pales in comparison to what's... This was kind of a bad run, so we'll just reattempt this.
A few moments later.
Okay, there we go, thank God. Okay. Okay. Hold on, we might be able to actually do this. Okay. Well, we got 46, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I don't like the Shinji as much. And while his skill set is good on paper, he has a great kit. He feels so much better to play compared to Driscoll. Not having access to many damage buffers like how, you know, Giselle had Remy to buff Giselle up and do more damage. Shinji's lacking that exact same thing. And it's not like they can release a character that is power with increased damage to element-affected enemies per power character, because Shinji already has that. If anything, if they were to do that, it will just overwrite Shinji's 20% skill and would become a 30%. We are in need of a new power character that can give out damage buffs to either captains or hollows by at least 30% with 20% captain strong attack damage. That's what we're kind of needing, and it's true that we did not run a booster, which in my opinion, we kind of did need to do over running Soifon, and you know what? Let's check out if Leno has Byakuya, and we'll run him over Soifon, because I did not like his performance too much. I'm not gonna lie, so let's see if he has access to him. Ay, he doesn't, so we'll just have to resort to running an off-killer booster, which is the only thing that we can really do, huh? Yeah, I'd rather run this Nell right here. Off-killer booster. I'm just gonna give her a bit of damage, although it's just 1-5, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much, so we'll just leave her as is. She's just there to boost and nothing else. and most importantly, we keep the Mugetsu link. So that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah, that is all. Let us go ahead and jump on in and see if we can do better. I might replace Wonder Wise for Kisuke now that I think about it. A debuffing option would not be the worst, if you guys ask me, but let's try one more time. Are you fucking with me? That was almost 48, 47, and wonder why screwed me here. Are you serious? I don't even feel like resetting anymore because I've been doing so for like over the past 30 plus minutes and it's just not fun. But yeah, look, I'll just end it at the fact that Shinji, in my opinion, needs help. Because, in my opinion, he has the potential to be very good. He's not as good as Uetsu, as you guys have seen by far. He lacks support. He doesn't have a proper juicer to give the damage buff to Shinji. It's like, we also don't even have a proper NAD booster with the booster skill. It's just 1000-Year Blood War Yapia. That is an SP-based character, and if he decides to NAD, it's going to be very inconsistent. Shinji needs a whole NAD unit to help him out with getting really good scores, which is the unfortunate thing. We don't have that many options, but as you guys saw, it was almost possible. But yeah, not even 50. I haven't seen anyone get 50 seconds with this guy at 2.5. It might be doable at 5.5, but at that point, lads, just wait for Uetsu to come back as filler and pull for him, because this is the only sucky thing about him. Okay, like, more options is never a bad thing. I will say this, because not everyone is going to have the chance to pull for Uetsu. Not everyone will get as lucky to get him. So this, in my opinion, is solid at best. Only problem is if you want to compete, at least 2.5 plus. And then if you want to even get close to Uetsu, sadly until we get proper help for this character, it's going to be at 5.5, which is the very unfortunate thing about this character. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Shinji. This video turned out to be like an hour long. I can choose to bring Kanfern or Shinji into guild quests, but he needs a booster. He needs a booster. And he needs a NAD unit, so unfortunately this would not even help as much. So like, I don't know, man. I think that this character needed to be a bit better. Like, yeah, he has everything. 80% Berserker, 100% damage to dominated enemies, and 20% damage to element-affected enemies per character. I just think that at that point, maybe it would have been great if he also picked up 40% more strong attack damage at full stam to help him out. And yeah, of course, we need a proper support character for this character. Anywho, thanks again, Lano. Appreciate it. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, hit the bell notification, and all that good stuff. I hope to see you guys all in the next one. This has been your boy, the Dash Smasher, and I am signing out. So, take care, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.